Of snackies. Snacks. Of snack. Know me. Play Minecraft. Back into the forever world we go. Yippee. We gotta finish my house. Trickle. Show me, they know me. Electrical. Tell me. Show me. Know me feeling so electrical. Feeling so electrical. Feeling so electrical. No, mommy, I'm just doing stuff. Give me a second. Opening Minecraft and doing other things. Yes. Well, eating snacks. Readjusted. One sec. Sorry, I'm vibing to music. Give me a second. Ah, that's why it was opening. Okay. I'm dumb. Hi, Cat. How you doing? Minecraft's loading, by the way, if anyone's wondering why we're not on the screen yet. It is currently loading and I'm doing self-promo stuff. Oh, I think he went live. I don't like advertising when people are live. I'm not gonna do self-promotion when people are live. That's just rude to me. I might have done it on accident before, but I normally wouldn't do it if I noticed. So, call back ping, call back ping, call back ping, call Minecraft. Minecraft. Okay, thank you. You were taking so long to open Minecraft. Why are you taking so long to open? I am eating something, so if I sound or if you hear like movement of me going grabbing something, it's because my mic is close to my plate. Those monsters. Oh my man, I'm just self-promoting. Let it go. Come alive. Us monsters beneath the bam, bam, bam. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna have to fix the thing when we get in here. I'm also gonna put this here. don't care. Put the stuff in. If anybody's wondering what I'm snacking on, I have pigs in a blanket. Mini pigs in a blanket. If you know the what I'm talking about. Got a mini one. Alright. Done. Okay. Hello? Oh. Oh. There we go. I was confused a second. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I moved where my screens are plugged in on my PC. So disconnected it. Alright, we need birch trees. Yo, hello, welcome in. I'm eating some pigs on a blanket, don't mind me. Welcome in. Reviving Commit liked playlist, so I have no idea it's on shuffle. We're working on my log cabin. We need a lot of oak and a lot of birch, so yeah. But it's about to be night, so I'm gonna wait. Speaking of oak and birch, oak just grew. Do I have any birch saplings? I might. Trying to survive on berries at the moment, don't mind me. No. I'll have to get some. Sleepy. But welcome in. How are you? Alright. Do I have axes on me? I don't. Let me make an axe. No, I only have one cobble. Of course I only have one cobble. This isn't cobble. I'll get cobble while I also get hold on, I'm gonna grab a crafting table to carry on me. What is wrong? Hold on. No. Hold on. Sorry. My skin isn't on. I am not playing as Steve. Why is my skin not on? I am not playing a Steve game. You cannot make me play as Steve. I am good. I don't want to play as Steve. Where is she? There she is. Okay. I reselected just to be sure that I'm not Steve. I'm not Steve. I don't yearn for the mines. I mean, I do. I do, though. That's a lie. I do, though. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not Steve. Oh. Why the hell? We good? Yeah. Keeping you in chest. This is the cover of the song. Here for your soul. Love your sins. Keep your skin. Alright, I see some birch trees and some of that. I'm gonna see if there's like some or cobble I can mine over here, or some stone I can mine over here. There is. Oh, cool. Need that. Now you affection. Oh, hold on. My screen isn't organized correctly on the other thing. It's bugging me. This goes here. This goes over here. That goes there. Okay. Okay, we're good now. Sorry, my stuff is out of whack because I have changed where my screens are plugged in. So, like my computer screens, I had to change what UBS, not UBS, whatever it's called, USB that it was plugged into. Mine, cause you're mine now, I'm mine. All part of me. Fire. I get the microphone. Fire. I'm gonna save you. I don't think you can hear the game. Hold up. No, you can't. One sec. Yeah, you can hear the game. Okay, we got some of that. Ooh. Is there a cave here? Ooh. Hopper up there. Yo, what's up? He asked me how I was doing. I said I'm doing good, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna start banning people when I have a bad feeling. I know people won't like that. If they want to be unbanned, they could just send an unban request. Easy. If they want to be unbanned, they can just send an unban request. So I'll check it later. If they weren't a bot, they will probably put in an unban request. I'm pretty sure they were a bot. Run faster than a bullet, a gun. My head's again. Bang bang. My head. Bang bang. Bang bang. My head like bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. I was doing all my gotchas, that's why the stream is late, by the way. I want to get all my gotcha games out of the way so we can play Minecraft, and I don't have to worry about them later. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna start banning based on vibes sometimes, because, like, I'm always right, it feels like. I know when it's a bot. And if I'm wrong, again, they can just send it on ban request if they care enough. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna ban whoever I have bad feelings on. So, alright, we got some of that. Oh, wait, because it might drop some more sticks, and I would like more sticks. Also, I need to cut this down. 25, we're on like 13 here. Okay. Oh, sounds so old. Sorry, I feel old hearing this song. Okay, hate those. I'd be fine with these if they actually matched the leaves, but it don't. So I don't really like it. I'm a zombie, I'd never eat your brain. Yeah, I don't want you. I've been watching somebody who, the reason we're playing Minecraft today is because, like, I've been watching somebody who is a gacha player who is starting his first, like, real Minecraft game playthrough. And it made me go, I'm gonna play Minecraft. Let me get all my gachas done. And then I'll play Minecraft for stream. Bro is a noob. Doing pretty well for a noob, but bro is a noob. I'd never eat your friend. If I were a zombie, I'd never eat your friend. Oh. Oh, when I accidentally do that. Married. We spent by your friends. If I were a zombie, I'd never eat your bread. Alright. Sorry, I'm like double checking what I want to do here. Easier from above, I feel. Also, I need, I think, a little bit more of those. So let me just cut this down. I don't want to cut down the big one right now. That's why I only took one log from it. But it's not a floating tree, so it's not as annoying. The place where we can go. This song while playing Minecraft. Ugh, nostalgia. Your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you? Baby, there's a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know? Just wanna be with you. Oh. I love when it drops apples. We love apples. Thing that need a high. Yeah, I thought so. wanna be with you. Into my heart. That I just want you. Yeah. Birds always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, but you know I just wanna be with you. Oh yeah, that's right. I know what I was gonna do. I forgot I was gonna try something because I wanted to try something a little different on the roof. That's right. That's right. Forgot. Alright. Faster. Alright. So again. Yeah, I know what the idea is, so I'm gonna keep do it. Gasoline. You and I. Pushing you sigh again and again. And then we put that there. Yeah. That's the idea. But yeah, the idea I had is just kind of like two up in a way. I don't know how to explain that. Lord. I think you can kind of understand what I'm doing here. I think it'll look better once I actually finish it, though. Yeah, it'll look better once I actually finish it. Have to be within the best way. Much budget to get internal flame. dreams. Okay, I want to look at this from below and see how it looks. I'm doing something a little odd, so I'm curious if it looks good. Hold on. I have a better idea. I see something that I did wrong, and I'm like, wait, I can fix it. Hold on. Mortal. Yeah, something like that. I think I want to do something like that, yeah. So this will be lowered. Yeah. My future. Of the hourglass. But I can't. We could be immortal. Immortal. But nothing but us. Yeah, it's kind of the idea I'm going for right there. We could put like a window here. Immortals. Nothing but immortals. Alright, and now we're gonna copy this on this side. So, very similar to what I did over here. Yeah. See how that looks? That's looking what I'm thinking. I know it's a bit odd. You'll understand it once I finish it. It's like a odd shaped roof. But we're ignoring those. But I think it'll look cool once I finish it. Because it's going to be like a hat. It's going to look like a hat. It's going to look like a hat. Made. Oh, there's supposed to be a thing that goes there. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, there's supposed to be a one right above it. A block right above it. Made. Sure. Made. It'll look weird over here, but that's just because there was a thing here. Alright. Hey. Yeah, I think what I did, yeah, I did that. So I thought I did. Made. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. Because it'll go that, and we'll do that, and then we do one, and then we do... Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it correctly. I'm just making sure I'm doing this right. I'll sleep while I'm at it. I'll sleep while I'm at it. Running on apples and berries. Ish. In your arms again. Arms again. I do. Hold me in your arms again. Just one last regret. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Alright, I'll cut down more trees here in a second. Oh wait, I need to plant these. Hold up. Well, actually, no, I don't. I don't need to plant them right now. I don't need them at the moment. Oh, it's because the message and stuff over here. That's all. But it's looking right. I think it's looking right. Yeah. Yeah. Look at the way I want it to look. It just looks a little off because this side isn't complete. But this is kind of the idea. You guys get it, right? I think you guys can see the idea. You can see the vision. You know. What if I told you I liked you? What if I told you I liked you? I know, we know. What if I told you I liked you? You know. If I told you I liked you. Alright. Give me this tree. Maybe drop some apples for me. Would appreciate some apples. I know. But I told you I like you. I told you I like you. I know. But I told you I like you. Where you go? But I told you I like you. You guys got the idea. Yeah. Yeah. I told you I like you. Where you go? But I told you. No. No. But I told you I like you. Where you go? But I told you I like you. Alright. Up we go. Wee. Oh, wee. Bam. Alright. Where you go? But I told you I like you. It's reminding me good it was. You were dancing. Look at that. Hey, look at how I wanted to look. Let's look at this now from afar. See? Like a little hat. It's a little hat. Little hat. I'm gonna put glass there. Little hat. Look like a little hat. Silly looking little hat. You know what I could add if I wanted? I could add a window with this. I could add some windows in the roof. Like little cutouts of windows at the roof. That good it was. It's reminding me. Alright. Little hat. Wonder. I don't know. Waiting. And love, it keeps reminding me how good it was. It keeps reminding me. I'm just gonna do that. We got glass, okay. Look at that. Alright, give me all that. Wait, is all... Yeah, I forget. Hold on. I gotta get blue sugar. Yeah, there we go. That's why I put them there. It's cool, and I can get blue sugar. Like a machine. Let's see. That's an idea. What if I do like a little bit of this on the outside and then just put the thing wherever I want it on the roof? I don't know if you guys know what I'm meaning, but I can show in a second. It has no appeal. Exactly who I wanna be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. You guys will see what I mean. I think this would work better, that, in my opinion. Hold on. I got my, yeah, I do. Okay. Why I walk and talk like a machine. So I kind of want to do up to there, and then just do the rest normally, and then put it up there where I want it. Yeah. You guys will see what I mean in a second. I gotta actually do it. Well, fuck you too. That would have been the end of a hardcore series right there. Hey, you wanna know a good thing though? Bro didn't blow up any of my house. He just blew up the tree. Bro didn't do shit. That would have been the end of the hardcore world right there. This is not hardcore though, so we're good. That was funny though. Bro didn't do shit. First death of the series. Yippee. I'm not even shocked that it was Creeper. I'm not even shocked. They always sneaking up behind me. They're sneaky little rats. Sneaky little rats. Yeah, and I can fill the rest of that in another time. So actually, what am I gonna do? Nope, we're not doing this again. You just blew up the hole. You just blew up the hole. I'm not doing this with you. Go away. Stupid creeper. I'm fighting him either. I already have stuff on me. I got this. This. Creepers are little rats. I saw you that time, Leaper. Pray for you. You will leave. Okay. Moment. What I think I'm gonna do is right here. Yeah. 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 And then I will need some... I think it's gonna be... Yeah, I'm gonna need some, Vanguber. Trapdoors. That's it. Trapdoors and a lot of, stuff. Yeah. Vanguber. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is put 4 here, or 4 things here, and then we're gonna cover them in trapdoors. Yes. Okay. Alright. So, pull. Let me go cut down that tree that creeper blew up. Let's hope the other creeper's gone. Let me see if the other creeper's gone first. I think he is. Not open. Hands up. Take off. Yes. For me. Keeper. And raise another man, but I'm afraid to shoot. Raise another man, afraid to shoot. Raise another man, but I'm... There we go. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. I don't want it to be high. We already have 4 of them, so I just need trapdoors now. Need trapdoors now. With one eye open. 2 hands up. Put yourself and get hurt. Oh me, he ain't a keeper. Ain't afraid to love a man, but I ain't afraid to shoot him. Alright. Like that. And then I'll need 1 on this side, or 2 on this side, and then 8 more. So 9. We need 9 of those. I'm gonna cut this down now. I need the wood, so I'm like, yeah, I'll just cut this down real quick. Sleep with one eye open. 2 hands up. Take off. Hands for yourself and no one gets hurt. Told me. Ain't a keeper. Ain't afraid to love a man, but I ain't afraid to shoot one neither. Ain't afraid to love a man, but I ain't afraid to shoot. Afraid to love a man, but I ain't afraid to shoot. Oh yeah, I finished that Bridgerton show I've been watching. Season 4 is the only one I like so far. I watched 3 whole seasons. 3 whole seasons, and season 4, the latest one, is the only one I really like. But that's because of the kind of story it is. Listen, I hate Cinderella. I hate the actual, like, Cinderella thing. But I love Cinderella as a concept. It's why I like retellings of it. Like, more, like, retellings of it, in a way. Because retellings of it that are more modernized, or, like, not exactly like Cinderella, are normally better because they actually do a lot more for the character, and Cinderella doesn't just feel like, I don't know. Cinderella got much character development, in my opinion, in the original movies. That's just me. Don't have to agree with me. On me. I hate myself. Why did I do that again? I do this every time, bro. Perfect. Probably more than one. It's more than what I need. Like one more than what I need, but it's fine. I think it is, at least. I might be wrong. We'll see. Actually, wait. Because there's gonna be stuff here. Hold on. Grab that. Yeah. And there'll be things that go here, so it looks good. Looks good. I just gotta get more regular oak to make more stairs. What we got? I'm gonna do something. Yeah. There we go. I think that. And there's gonna be ladders here, if anybody's wondering. I'm gonna go ahead and make that, actually, some ladders. I'm gonna need more, and I'm gonna have to move that chest, but for now. Nice. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'll set up like a thing here, and I'll put a window right there. Hold on. I'm gonna do it now, actually. Like that. Yeah, again, I need more ladders. There we go. just need enough for the very tip top and we're good. I want to see how this looks from the outside. Yeah, it looks like a little window. Look at that little window. It's like a little hat. It's like a little hat. And I gotta copy it on the other side. But yeah, it looks exactly how I was thinking. Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Like a cute little hat. I made it so cute. Like a cute little hat. I'm very proud of that. Let me get these off the roof real quick because I don't need these up here anymore because I'm not going to take this bath anymore. Perfect. And I made it a cute little hat. Very happy. That looks cute. That's all that matters. It looks adorable. Alright. We're doing the exact same thing. We do that. He's at the stairs. Hold on. Whee. Got them. Okay. I know I planted some more, didn't I? Oh, looks like I haven't. I'll plant some more. And I'll go grab some more from the forest here in a little bit. I don't think I have any bones. If I had some bones, I'd use them, but... wait until it's night so I can sleep. Yeah, this will look better once I get the rest of that up there, but it's already looking cute. And also they have this on the side, and then we have it up to there. I like having it on the side like this because it looks like something. But yeah, it looks excellent. Sorry, I'm waiting for it to be night. Like, it's a little bit travel over there. I'd rather it be night so I can go to sleep. I don't run around too much. I'm also gonna grab some berries from the berry farm. And berries, they need to make, like, stuff you can make with berries, like, foods and stuff that you can just make with them. That'd be cool. Like, sweet foods. That was... yeah. We'll have a greener thing once we get some Silk Touch. But right now, this is our little home. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a hole over here. And we're going to do an underground area, which will be our mines. Yes, yes, yes. It's a cute little cozy home. I like the cute cozy home. Well, while I'm waiting, first, let me make a few more sticks. first let me make an axe, and now I gotta do the annoying thing. Yeah. I'm gonna move our bed up here. On this side, specifically. We'll need another bed, so this looks nicer. Will trees grow? No. This will look nicer once we get dark oak, because dark oak is going to replace this roof. But I just want to go ahead and close the roof a little bit. And like I said, I can probably put, like, a window right here. Like, I could put some windows around up here. Yeah. Not right now, because I want to place them correctly, and it'd be better to do them from the outside of the house. But you can put some windows and use some glass pane. Or not glass pane, some actual glass in those windows. Yes. Ah, that's the wrong button. I was on the wrong thing. I want to eat. There we go. Munchies. Munchies. Okay. I'm gonna let these grow. I'm gonna go grab what I need, though, from the other side, because now I just need the top of it. So, I need a lot of stairs. Once we get dark oak, which I will go on an adventure for, after I get armor, we're going to make that the roof instead. I think it will look much nicer with dark oak, but for now we're using oak because it's simple and easy, and I just want a roof, and I want to have a house. Want to have a house. But yeah. Hey, every time I come by here, I'm just gonna pick some berries. Love with me. Love with me. Alright. Na 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 na. All your bullshit. Was it? Bullshit. Na na na. Na 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 na. Na na. Laugh with me. I was gonna finish this build off stream, but I just didn't get that motivation to. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just do it next stream. You wanna say I still can't believe I only recently found out about dynamic lighting, which is just in, what's it called? I can't remember the name. Optifine. That's just in Optifine. I'm still annoyed by that. I just found out about that. Shit. Oh, let me go. Oops. Look at that. Nice. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh. Let me look at this from the outside. I need to do it 1 over. That will be good. Oh, wait. Nice. Yeah, 1 over. And then it's 1 in between. Okay, got it. And this will be my little room. I need to put some more stuff in here. Like glass, I need three sand, and I just need to sculpt 3 sand. Alright, I can do that. 3 sand. Let's go grab it over here real quick. Let's just grab 3 sand. We just need 3. Got it. Okay, let me go smelt the 3 sand for the 3 glass, then place it. Oh, I love how they should look in. It's so pretty. I just have to finish the top of it, but that's not my concern right now. I'm trying to get the part that I'm working on right now finished. Alright, let those 3 smelt. All of those I will. There we go. Ouch. Go down just then go down with those. Look at that. And then, not done, I have another thing I want to do. Just because I think it would look cool. It'll make everything look cohesive. You'll understand in a minute what I'm trying to do here. Like a connected nightstand. Yes. Get out on both sides. Yes, and then what I'll do is make this. So go over here. Sleep. We're making a cute house. We're making a cute and adorable house. I'm gonna make this into a smoker. Where's there? I'm gonna make this into a smoker. Real quick. And the smoker will go up in my room. There we go. Smoker will go upstairs. Need another bed as well. Smoker goes here. Alright. We just need another bed now, and we should be good. And the house is done. I also want to get 2 little pots. I think we have some clay I can smelt. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna get 2 clay pots and some flowers with it. Where's the clay? I knew smelter for this. Okay. Let's look at the house. Aw, look how cute it is. Got a big old top, but the top looks like a little hat on the side. Look at that. Look at that hat. Look at that hat. Got a hat. I am very happy with this hat. Look at the hat. It's so cute. It looks like a hat. I love it. Let's look on this side. Same way. Okay. Perfect. And we have a little room, and I'm gonna make 2 clay pots, and I'm gonna put different flowers in them. It is 1 clay pot. 1 more clay pot. 1 more clay pot. And we'll have 2 extra bricks. I don't know what to do with those, but we'll just put them in a chest. I'll let them smelt though. Just may as well. Who knows if I want to use bricks later on. A lot of this will look different once I get my hands on dark oak. I am going to replace the roof color. But for now, this isn't bad. Little left of me and it's never coming back. There are certain things I like. Just making up facts. If I can get 1 more, I just need 1 sheep. I need to kill 1 sheep. Also, let me grab that. I don't want all these here. I just wanted one to grow in case it needed it. We are running the pure killer. Why does it keep raining? Good situation. I'm changed. And sorry, I didn't know I had to stay the same. About this later, you're just driving me insane. Changes are stay the same. Talk about it later. You're driving me insane. 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 This is the first time I've built, or first time in a while I've built my favorite biome. First time in a while I've built in my favorite biome. It's nice. I'm playing regular survival, so I can actually do that now. I'm more terrified to be in that forest in hardcore, I'm gonna be real. Hey, give me stuff. Oh my god! Huh. Odd. I don't see those often. Odd. Like, where they're, like, outside and not in a cave. I don't see that often. I was just looking for a sheep, man. But okay, cool. Sheep? Are there any sheep around? I need a single thing of wool, please. Sheep! Hi. Hi. Perfect. Okay, and I need red flowers. I think I have some back at the base, but I'm not sure. Nom nom nom. Okay. Oh, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Come in. What you doing? You put the phone wasn't fatal like was for me. Do not receive any red flowers? No. Berries. Not flowers. Those are gray flowers. They give me gray. I'm gonna kill another sheep just in case I need another sheep. Hold on. I saw another sheep over here. I'm gonna go kill it. Hello, welcome in. Sorry if I seem distracted. Brain is just building. We're working on building and making my house look nice, but I need red flowers. So, if I don't have any at home, check if we got any first. I think we do. Do not receive. I have such a weird mix of music when we listen to my likes. Because I got this song, and I bet the next song gonna be a fan cover, or not a fan cover, a fan song for a fandom out of nowhere. Likes playlist. I just like random things. Ah. What are you trying to recommend, though? Like, what was it? Alright. No, I don't got any red flowers. Sad. Okay. Red mushroom don't make flower. I know there's some red flowers, somewhere in the woods. I'll go find them. Gachi Yakuta? I've already watched it. I've already seen Gachi Yakuta. I've already watched all of it. And this song, since you mentioned Gachi Yakuta, this song is 100% reminds me of a character. No! Nothing that are losing ducks. No. Sad. Anyways. You good. You good. Incoming ads. The best part of Gachi Yakuta is that the English VA for Jabber made a song. I need to go find out what it's called. The English VA for Jabber actually made a song. Hold on. Let me find what it's called. Give me a second. So we can listen to it. Alright. You know what I'm thinking of. No, somebody wrote a rap song for him. There it is. Yeah. Hold on. I had to look it up. I don't know if you've heard the Jabber music, but I have to look it up. We're on ads right now. I'll wait till the ads are over, but music's gonna be paused a second because I'm trying to find it. I don't remember the name, but it has the actual VA. Hold on. If I remember correctly. I think it has English VA. That or it's just a Jabber song. Eh. Is this it? It might be this. No, it's not this one. Not this one. I'll have to hold on. Let me message my friend. My friend is the one who found it. My friend is the one who found it. They'll tell me. I'm just gonna send them a message real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I just saw something. Hold on 1 second. Also, I'm just gonna send a message to his friend and ask them what the song was because I don't remember. I just know they showed it to me. I'm just asking that friend because they'll tell me. But there's like a song where there's singing in it. I don't remember. Might be this one. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think it might be this one. This is the one I'm thinking. Yeah, this is it. Thing. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm trying to find the Jabber song because there's a song with Jabber's VA, and I don't remember what it was called. I don't even know what it was. I just know my friend showed it to me. That is all I know. My friend showed it to me. He said, "Hey, look at this," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Uh, I think it's this one. Give me a second. I gotta find it because I don't remember what it was called. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna wait and see if my friend comes back to me. But I think it's this one. Let me hold on. I want to make sure it's this one. So hold on a second. There we go. You guys can't hear it, but I can. No, it's not this one. I'm trying to figure out what song it is because my friend showed it to me, and I don't know the name of it. She just showed it to me. This one? It's this one, I think. Yeah, it's this one. I believe. Hold on. Let me listen. No, it's not this one. I hate when I don't know what it's called. We're just gonna listen to my regular music. If my friend replies back, we'll play it. If my friend replies back, we'll play it. It's fine. But I'll wait till my friend replies back because they have the song. I don't. They're the ones who found it. So I asked. So wait. Anyways. Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, there's a song with Jabber's VA in it. English VA, to be specific. Which, by the way, if you're not watching the English if you're not watching the English dub of Gachi Akuta, watch the English dub of Gachi Akuta. I don't care if you like the sub or not. Watch the English dub. The VAs are so good in the English dub. Right. Yeah. I'm just gonna dial this red. But I gotta go find red real quick. Gotta go find red flowers. I know there's yellow flowers all around, but I want red. I want another red bed. But yeah, no. Actually, I watched both. Good. Both are good. Both are very good. I do a thing where I watch, I'll watch it if it has like dub, I'm gonna watch it in dub. And then after I watch it in dub, if I like the show enough, I'll go back and watch it in sub. But it really depends. There's one that I'm gonna try reading the manga. I don't think I can watch the anime. And I have opinions. I know people part of the fandom would be like, but, and I'm like, I don't care. Shut it. Okay? I'll try reading the manga. But if I feel the same way I felt while watching the anime while reading the manga, I'm not reading the rest of that manga. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's Given. Given is a example of badly written angst and comedy in a mix. They didn't balance it good enough. I see. Yeah, no, it doesn't balance. They do not balance their angst well enough, in my opinion. And when I say that, there's comedy in areas where I understand that they're trying to be comedic, but they have such a serious situation going on that adding comedy ruins it. Especially when it's like I understand you want to add the gay panic. You can add the gay panic in a better way that's more digestible. Also, like, consent would be nice. Sorry, there's some scenes that I've seen. Consent would be nice. That's all I have to say. I love the main character though. He's just a baby. the main character with red hair, he's just a baby. He's just trying his best. I don't hate him. He's trying his best, okay? He doing his best. I don't feel like listening to Rat Race. Get out of here. Sorry, that was Rat Race, the name of the song. It's Rat Race. I don't feel like listening to Rat Race right now. Given just makes me upset. That's all I have to say about Given. It makes me upset. I'm hoping maybe I prefer the manga. It might have just been the English dub. So I want to try watching it either in sub or try a manga or something. I don't know. I don't know. It makes me annoyed. Can't be illegal. So many dogs. Nuggle. So many doggos. I'm just looking for red flowers, bro. So many good friends with your friends. Oh my goodness. That is a ravine. That is a big ass ravine. There's pink flowers over there. I actually need those for the pots though. Hold on, I'm gonna grab those. I need those for the pots. those specific flowers I wanted for the pots, so it's a good thing we're going flower hunting. But yeah, no, I have like strong opinions on Given, and I was talking about the other day when we were also playing Minecraft, and I was like, you know, I'm starting to think that the reason I don't like Given is because the angst is written how I used to write angst, which was shitty, unwell written angst, in my opinion. It wasn't written well, wasn't balanced well, comedy felt out of place, and that's exactly what Given does. And I hate it because I've seen like all these adorable edits, and I'm like, oh my god, I would love to ship them, but I don't like it. Red-haired dude deserves better. Okay, in my opinion. I know people will be like, but I don't care. I don't care, man. Redhead dude deserves better, in my opinion. I have way too many. I have too. My standards are too high because of Sasuke and Miyano, man. Nothing will be like Sasuke and Miyano. Nothing will be like Sasuke and Miyano, and it's gonna be shit every time I watch another Yaoi or Yuri. Oh, more of a Yaoi, because Yuri, they do got some similar ones, but yeah. I don't know. I did realize something. The only time I really watch Yuri is when I'm with my friend. My lesbian friend loves Yuri, and we just watch Yuri together. Oh, hey! Guess who I got to meet? Guess who I stood in a line for 2 hours for? Guess who signed the Sasuke and Miyano manga? I got Sasuke's VA, his English VA, Kellen Goff, to sign a manga from the anime. And Ace, I need to tell you what he told me because you're gonna find it so funny. So I was like, I'm up there, I finally made it up there. I'm like, I just love how you voice Sasuke in English VA. You brought so much character to the character, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so well voiced. And he goes, thanks. I'm just trying to think of the way my mom would talk to me. So his voice, he was like, I was just mimicking the voice that my mom would use, like basically a baby voice in a way, the way his mom talked to him. And I'm just like, oh my god. That explains so much about Sasuke. I'm sorry. It explains so much about the voice for Sasuke. I wasn't expecting him to say that. I thought it was so silly. I'm like, what? Bruh. I mean, it makes sense. It explains this. It was so silly. So silly. Meow. Meow. Here, cat will meow. But yeah, no. I thought it was something. But I got to meet him. I stood in his line for 2 hours though, and I need to make something clear. From standing in that line, I wasn't expecting. Listen, he is a FNAF guy. Okay, he voices Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Very important to know. He voices Five Nights at Freddy's characters. So my thought process going to stand in his line, oh my god, there's going to be so many kids here. No, barely anyone's probably going to be here for Sasuke and Miyano. I was wrong. The amount of people that were there for Sasuke and Miyano specifically was kind of wild. I was like, damn. In my state, that many people? That's shocking. When I say that, my state's a very homophobic state, so my brain was like, oh, that's surprising. That's cool. Hey guys, we completed it. Okay, come on. We're almost done. We just need to place these in the pots. We can place them in the pots, right? No? Okay, then I'm gonna do mushrooms. I was either gonna do these or mushrooms. I'm gonna go grab brown mushrooms real quick. Yeah, no. Also, I met somebody who had a service dog that was kind of in training, and they literally had Sasuke and Miyano printed out. They had Sasuke and Miyano printed out on their dog's vest. And it was like, they're like, and I talked to them, they're like, yeah, I'm looking to get him to sign this for Sasuke and Miyano on my dog's vest. And I just sat there like, hey, the amount of people, oh my god, bro. There was, of course, a bunch of people who are Five Nights at Freddy's fans, because if you don't know Kellen Goff, he is big in Five Nights at Freddy's. He voices so many characters. He voices Foxy, he voices Glamrock Freddy, he voices Mangled, he voices Sun and Moon, and so many more from FNAF. Which are some crazy, like, names, too. Like, my god. Ah, I see. Oh, Luffy? Oh, in German. Okay. Oh, hold on, my brain. In German, I see. Oof. I've heard there's some pretty good German, German voice actors. I don't really listen German much, but I did hear that. Alright. Whoa, we need some more ladders. There's a dead girl in the pool, there's a dead girl in the pool. In the pool, I don't know what to do. In the pool, there's a dead girl in the pool. In the pool. I'm gonna leave these open, but I just want to have them here in case I want to close them. Alright, and then we're gonna need one more here for this way. But yeah, no. I also got to chat with a ZZZ and Genshin VA. And she was pretty nice to chat with. The disaster. There's a dead girl in the pool, there's a dead girl in the pool. Alright, nope. Now we're gonna make an underground area. But yeah, nah, I don't know much about, I don't know much about mini VAs. I normally don't go see VAs. But, Kellen Goff, my friends were also there to see him because he voices, their favorite character in, Twisted Wonderland. And according to them, this is the first off, my friend never wants to get stuff signed. She's never going to a con to meet people. She only did it this first time. This is her first time actually going to a con to meet somebody. And when she went to meet him, she told him that, and he was just like, "Oh my god, I feel so honored." And I'm like, "Yeah, makes sense." But yeah, I don't know. When I go to cons, there has to be someone there I'm willing to see, and even if there's not, sometimes I just go to hang out. But so far in meeting, or another thing that's fun about Sasuke's English VA. Another thing that's fun about Sasuke's VA is that for every thing he signs, he puts a little doodle related to the character. Like for Sun and Moon, he drew a little sun on the side. For one of his other characters, he drew some other things. But for Sasuke, what do you think he put? I'm just curious. Can you guess? Can you guess what he put? Because what he put is so. you can probably guess if you know Sasuke and Miyano. You can probably guess what he drew. It's a little doodle or something, but I feel you could figure out what he drew. If you've watched Sasuke and Miyano, you probably know what he drew. But if you don't watch Sasuke and Miyano, you just tell you. But yeah, I'm just curious. But yeah, he drew, for those wondering, he drew a cat. He drew a little cat, a little happy kitty cat for Sasuke. Which, if you haven't seen Sasuke Miyano, you may not understand fully, and that's fine, but it's like, there's a lot of cats in Sasuke Miyano, bro. A lot of cat things in Sasuke Miyano. I don't know, cat, yeah, cat. Sorry, I realize I'm heavily delayed. But yeah, cat. Kitty cat. He drew an adorable kitty cat. Yeah. But I got him to sign a specific manga. Because I was like, I already knew I wanted him to sign a manga. But which manga was what I was thinking, right? And I was like, I know which manga. I know which one. So I grabbed my manga that has multiple art styles in it. Which I forget what they're called, but they do them in Japan. And basically, a bunch of manga artists all work on the story together, and they make their own little short stories of the characters. And they have a bunch of different art styles all in one. And I don't particularly care for some of the stories they did. Like, I'm not going to sit here and judge them, but my brain just, no. I don't know, man. No. I don't really like some of the art styles. I think it's because, like, they have so many different ones, and it's like, I do like some, I don't like all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So yellow. But yeah, nah, meeting VAs is always fun, but I've met in total, I've gotten 5? Is it 5? No, 4. I've gotten 4 VAs to sign something. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. And then I've met 6 VAs total. Because there is a VA I got somebody to sign something for, but it wasn't for me. It was for a friend, and it was Sailor Moon, specifically Sailor Moon's, Sailor Mars's English VA. So, yeah. Oh. I mentioned how I finished Bridgerton, and I only like season 4. But you want to know what I love and what I ranted about in my Discord? Listen, man, Bridgerton may have its issues. I may not really like some of the storylines, but you want to know what I do like? The music. Do you want to know what kept me encaptured in all of the boring story? The music. They do orchestra versions of music. They did an orchestra version of Coldplay. They've done an orchestra version of so many songs. A couple of Taylor Swift songs they did the orchestra version of. It was really good. Right. You're good if you haven't. Okay, my opinion on Bridgerton. You gotta be somebody who can be chill and understand the fact that this takes place in the 1800s. That this is meant to be about women in the 1800s. As an Airways, this series has made me incredibly frustrated. Incredibly frustrated. Oh my god. They have had it, 3 seasons. They do the same goddamn pattern. 3 seasons, they do the same goddamn pattern. Well, more 2 seasons, but still, they do the same goddamn pattern. I have never been more angry in my life. I guess I shouldn't watch it. When I say that, I mean the entire show is about a family marrying off their sons and daughters through the season of marriage, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of like that. And I'm fine with it until they, first season, right? We're introduced to a character who really wants to marry, really wants to have kids, really wants to be married to somebody she loves, blah, 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 blah. I'm fine with that. Then we have a character who made a vow to never have children. That's important. He made a vow to never have children. And I thought, oh, this would be cute if he finds somebody who also doesn't want children. He fell in love with this girl who wanted children, and then she basically made him change his mind on kids, and I was frustrated. Bro, they would have been so cute. Why'd you force him to be a father? He didn't want to be. Literally, bro said, I don't want to be a father. I refuse to be a father. Fuck you. I understand, but I also can be mad as an Airways. And they have it happen many times where people are like, I will never be with anyone, finds their loved one, and I hate it so much. Yeah, I just sat there and I was like, oh my god, I don't like this. Bro, respect them. They don't want this. But they won't do it. And there is a character that's kept me watching because she is Arrow Ace. She is Arrow Ace. And she is so determined to not marry that I love her. And she's why I keep watching. She is incredibly determined. Incredibly determined, and it makes me very happy because I'm like, at least there's someone. At least there's someone in this series. And I love her. She's a sweetheart. She's the best character. and I hate it because I've been having to watch her because if you ever watch Bridgerton, you're gonna watch Eloise, I think her name is. You're gonna watch her throughout the series, and you're just gonna be like, oh, her mom is so frustrating because all her mom is trying to do is get her to marry. She's like, oh, you just haven't found the right one yet. Oh, you just haven't found the right one yet. Oh, you'll find the right one. Oh, you'll find the right one. She's that kind of mom. And obviously, this girl, like, because it's like the 1800s and being married is kind of her whole thing. Her not wanting to be married is rather annoying for some people. Oh, it's this song. This is a Disney Channel song. I know Disney Channel. But yeah, nah, I like Bridgerton for one reason. It is well written. I'm gonna give it that. It is well written. And it kind of reminds me, the only thing I can really compare this to, what I'm about to say specifically, is it kind of reminds me, if you've seen American Horror Story, I don't know if you have, every season is a different story and a different plot line. And it kind of feels that way. It's like that, where every season is a different love story, is what I'm gathering. Every season is a different love story, a different whole marriage thing, and there is only one thing that is cohesive through all the series. There is only a single thing that is cohesive through all the series, and that is the only storyline that stays throughout the series. And after what I want to talk about, the storyline is the storyline is specifically about a woman named Miss Whistledown, which I guessed who she was day one. I knew it. I started realizing why I don't watch shows with actual actors anymore. It's because it's easy to read their expressions, and it makes me upset. Because I knew who it was because the way she looked. That is why I knew who it was. Because I was like, wait, hold on. Hold up. Yep. I don't know. But yeah, no, I watched it. It's pretty interesting. I don't really have much else to say. Because it was interesting, but like, yeah, I went too far. Thought so. Oh, good. I'll just fill it in with dirt and then, yeah. Let me get the pole. One side. Do you guys know who the singers are of the song? Because I do. The singers are singing right now is Sabrina Carpenter and Sophia. What's her name? I don't remember her last name, but Sophia something. Ah, that's from a Disney Channel original show. Yeah, that's where I know Sabrina Carpenter from. I knew her before she was this popular. But yeah, I just learned why I don't like watching. Like, you can read facial expressions so easily on people sometimes, and especially with shows like Bridgerton, because Bridgerton is more of a I don't know how to explain it. Not a reality TV show. It's not like that. It's like hard to explain. You'd have to watch the show to understand. Ah, bro, you want to know what I love about Dove Cameron, the person who plays Mel? Do you want to know what I love about her? She went, Yeah, no, the song between Mel and the character, I forgot what her name was. The character who's like the daughter of the evil queen. She said, "Yeah, that was a gay song. That was a love song. Yeah, nah, that was a love song. Nah, that was a love song." And I'm just like, she was like, "Yeah, no, that's a love song. Yeah, no, gay. No, that's gay. No, that's gay. That's gay." So I guess she shipped Mel and the character. She shipped her own character with the other character. Go back, don't say. Where are they? Are they in my house? Or are they outside? I swear to God. Okay, they're outside. They're right outside. Okay. As long as they're not in my house, we're good. Yeah, I love Dove Cameron. Especially now. Descendants 4 sucks. Descendants 4 is shit. Fuck Descendants 4. I'm sorry, I hate Descendants 4. It should have never been made. It would have been fine if they didn't do what they did in that movie. I've never been more mad at my life. Because to me, Descendants 1, 2, and 3 felt like an immortalized they immortalized the actor who passed away. Right? It felt immortalized, which means like, oh, yeah, this happened, he passed away, but it feels in a way that's like, oh, he'll always be alive in the movies. And then they had to go and ruin it. And they were like, no, he's dead. They killed the character. You could have kept him alive. You could have said he was gone. You didn't have to do that. I hate when movies and shows do that. Like, I understand wanting to memorialize them, but like, immortalizing them is so much better, bro. Because then it's like, oh, they'll forever live on in that character. Because, like, bro, you can't. Killing the character ruins it. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid. But yeah. I wouldn't mind sending it by your side. But yeah, nah. I grew up on Disney Channel though. Oh, you want to know what? Hold on, question. Ace, do you know Girl Meets World? I gotta know before I rant on this, because every time I talk about Disney Channel, I have to talk about this. But I want to know if you know Girl Meets World, because it'll be better if you do. If you don't, that's fine. I just need to know. It's a Disney Channel original show. Yeah? Good! Okay, that means I can rant. You wanna know what I hate about TikTok? Bro. The amount of hate for the character Riley drives me up a wall, and I hate people who hate Riley. I cannot get. There are people who hate Riley, and they piss me off. Because they're like, oh my god, she's so annoying. Oh my god. Everything's about her. She's so selfish. Literally one of the most selfless people in the entire show. She is one of the most selfless characters in that entire show. All she wants is her friends to stay together, and that's selfish. That's horrible. Is that really so horrible that she is clinging on to her best friends who feel like they are very quickly fading from her and pulling apart from her? Is it so bad to hate the idea of friends leaving you? Is it really that annoying? Is it really that annoying that some people don't want to lose friends? People hate her, they do. People say that Riley is annoying. and that they hate Riley because she's annoying. They call her annoying. Which, in my opinion, is so wrong because of one reason. Bro, she went through the most and her friends were not there for her. Literally. She didn't trust her friends enough to even inform them that she was being bullied. There's an entire episode about that. She didn't trust them enough to even tell them that. And you're gonna sit here and go, oh, she's selfish. Oh, she's annoying. Oh, get out of here. You don't understand her. That's the issue. You do not understand the character. If you understood the character, you wouldn't be saying that. People who actually understand the character would sit there and be like, oh god, that's horrible. Because what she goes through is terrible. Like, she goes through hell, in my opinion. Something that I would never want to go through. And her friends are just the worst, and they hate her. They think that Riley is the issue. And I'm like, bro, if we're looking at characters' perspectives, if we're going to look at the issue, Riley is not the issue. In fact, everyone else is. Because they never understand her. And I hate it. Because literally everyone in the show is always dismissing her, saying, oh, she lives in Riley's world, blah, 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 blah. And they're always so, like, dismissive of her. And from what I've seen, people have mentioned, oh, no, there was one person who made a video, he's like, if you hate Riley from Girl Meets World, you just don't like people, you just don't like autistic people. You don't like neurodivergent people. And I'm like, oh no, I mean, you might be right about that. They don't, yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. This is the underground area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm gonna go 10 over. Understood. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Sorry, I had to count that out. But yeah, no, people hate her. People think that she's annoying and selfish and doesn't care about anyone but herself. Which, if you've never watched Girl Meets World, you wouldn't understand, but it's like, Girl Meets World is about Riley, who is the main character, who is the daughter of a character in another show called Boy Meets World. And she is very much not normal. She's definitely the weirdo to a lot of people. But she's also, like, a people pleaser to the max. Like, she is overbearing in the way of she wants everyone to be happy, but she doesn't give a damn about herself. And people like to call her selfish. They call her selfish. They call her annoying. And it's like, are we talking about the same character? Because I do not feel we are. I feel like the people who watch her do not understand her emotions or the character. I feel in order to find her annoying, you have to be someone who doesn't understand. In my opinion. You just have to be somebody who doesn't get it. And I guess because I am somebody who does, anytime I hear people say they hate her, I call her selfish, which is an insane word to use for her. She's a people pleaser. I wouldn't call her selfish. She just wants everyone else to be happy. She doesn't give a damn about herself. And to me, that's not really selfish. That is horrid, though. It's horrible, though. Like, I'm not gonna say it's a good thing. I'm just saying I don't think it's selfish. Yeah, exactly. It's the opposite of selfish. Yeah, exactly. And they call her selfish. And you know what's crazy? I just realized something. Huh. I Okay. Oh my god. Okay. If you guys don't know, you probably don't know the show unless you watch Netflix originals. Jenny and Georgia has something very, very similar with a character. Because in Girl Meets World, they're constantly talking about Riley's world, like she's only living in her own head. And they say that all the time. We're just living in her world, blah, 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 which is incredibly condescending and rude, in my opinion. Just because she thinks differently of you, obviously she's living in her own world. So stupid. Jenny and Georgia isn't, it's not a Disney one. It's a Netflix original. And it does the same thing. I just realized it does the same thing with one of its characters where they say, oh, we're just all living in this show of this character. Her name's Max, and they're like, oh, we're just all living in the Max show. Bro, Max is very similar to Riley, I feel. Except Max is a lot more... Her character's a lot different than Riley's, but very similar, now that I'm looking at it. They are very similar. Not the same. Similar. They both are people pleasers who just want people to be happy, and everyone treats them as if they're in their own world and don't really care about anybody else. Which that character, oh my god. The people I'm seeing in the comments, I'm like, bro, it's not that kind of show. They're not gonna do what they did with 13 Reasons Why. Stop it. They're like, I don't want another one, and don't post Hannah Baker. It's like, bro, that character, that show is completely different than Jenny and Georgia. Don't get me wrong, Jenny and Georgia has dark topics, but it's not the same. Also, speaking of Disney, Disney song! Best Disney song ever. Best Disney song ever. And speaking of, an actor from this movie that the song is from is releasing a cute gay movie soon. Based on their music video that they made, of a song they made. Yeah, it looks adorable. Listen, man, Disney had some bangers. Disney Channel had some bangers. Lemonade Mouth is their banger of a movie. That's what this is from, is Lemonade Mouth. I could talk about Disney all day. I grew up a Disney kid, bro. I watched so many different shows. They did a really... The person who actually sings the rap in this song did, like, a performance in his older age now, because he's, like, much older now. Like, in his 30s. And he did, like, the rap part of this again. But live in his own little thing. It was silly. I saw a video of it. I think it's this song. It's either this song or another song that they sing. But I think it's this song. I don't know. We'll see. They'll sing it. But yeah. Look at my little hole. So if you're wondering what I'm going to do with this is going to be our mines and storage area as well. That is what this area is. Here it is. This guy. Love music. Hannah Montana? Ah. Hannah Montana. Two people from Hannah Montana who got arrested in real life. Yeah. Two actors that got arrested in real life from Hannah Montana. Yeah. Yeah. There was an actor for, I think, one of Hannah's friends, the guy, And then there's an actor who was like a scammer. He was like some scammer kid who would scam in Hannah Montana. Yeah, both of them were arrested for both for drug use. Yikes. Yeah. Millennium. But yeah, nah, I know too much about Disney and Disney actors afterwards and where they ended up because I loved following Disney actors after they left Disney. And I liked seeing them in roles. And I sat through some bad shows because Disney actors, like Disney children actors, were in the shows and they did amazing. Their acting was so good, but the show was so bad. The only one I didn't sit through that was like that was because I could not handle how insane that show got, and that's Riverdale with the guy from Zack and Cody. Like one of the twins from Zack and Cody, his actor. I could not watch Riverdale. Riverdale was too much and went way off the rails and is not worth watching. It's so bad. But his actor did a good job. Though I feel like later seasons, bro lost all motivation to actually play the character. It was like, yeah, I'm here now. Yeah, I'm acting, I guess. Which is like 100% understandable because Riverdale sucks. Don't watch Riverdale. I don't care how much you like the actors, don't watch Riverdale. Trust me. You don't want to watch Riverdale. But if you want a show that you can watch, I do have to ask. Because there's a show you can watch, but I have to ask a question. And that question is, do you know Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Like the show? Who knows Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the show? Who knows the show Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Who watched it? I gotta ask before I even suggest this. Because if you haven't, I don't suggest watching this unless you watch that first. So you can see how badly it messed it up. Netflix did a remake of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And if you've never seen Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Sabrina the Teenage Witch is very simple. It's about a girl named Sabrina who is a witch. And she has to choose if she, like, by the end, she has to decide, do you want to be a witch or do you want to be a human? And that is, like, kind of how it is in the original story. However, major differences. One, it wasn't a serious series. It was one of those series that was like, had the laughing tracks, was actually funny. Yeah, and then they also had a cat who talked named Salem. Now, that I've explained that a little, I'm about to tell you something terrible. So, the actor from Austin and Ally from Disney Channel who plays Austin, that actor, Ross Lynch, he got hired to play Harvey in the new version of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which is called Sabrina. Let me tell you right now, he did a good job because I was more invested in his character than the main character. They ruined Sabrina. If you have not watched the new thing, I'm about to give you a little lesson on how they ruined Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So, things to remember about Sabrina the Teenage Witch. 1. Sabrina the Teenage Witch in the original series was not demonic in the slightest. It went for the witch route, but in a different way. Not in the way that you would expect, which is probably a cult. They didn't do that in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Sabrina the Teenage Witch was just about a girl with magic. And in Sabrina the Teenage Witch, they had a talking cat named Salem, who was a war criminal, who was cursed to be a cat for a certain amount of his life. Right? That's like his whole story. They said, F that. They read what Sabrina Teenage Witch. They just read this. They literally read the description of what it's about. They didn't read anything else. They didn't watch the show because they proceeded to, one, make it about a cult. They proceeded to, one, put Sabrina in a cult. They proceeded to, two, ruin ruin the aunts. There was only one that was normal to the character. The other one was completely destroyed. Then they took away the most important thing, Salem. The cat Salem does not talk, nor is he even that important in the show. He's incredibly important to be comical relief in the original show. That's his thing. And they ruined that. And now he's just a familiar who doesn't even talk. And appears on screen every 20 minutes. Most. Yeah, he doesn't talk. But they went down the thing. They made Sabrina selfish. And when I say selfish, I mean incredibly selfish. They made you hate Sabrina. Because the way they wrote Sabrina in the new one, for an example, I'm going to start with season 1. In season 1, right, her boyfriend's brother died. Okay? And Sabrina goes, oh, he looks so sad. Be sad. Let me just revive his brother from the dead. And make his brother into a killer zombie. Just revived him from the dead. And when he said, I don't want my brother back like this, put him back, she said no. He literally said to her, I do not want my brother like this, make him normal again. And she goes, no. No. If I do that, he'll be gone forever. Who gives a shit? Your boyfriend said to change him back. What the hell? The remake ruined Sabrina, but the thing that made me mad, and I know this is the stupidest thing, but it's a remake. You're going for a cult theme. You're going for a Satan-worshipping cult, right? So obviously you're going to have hell. And you're going with the 7 Princes of Hell kind of story. If you're going to do that, at least make the demons look interesting. At least make the 7 Princes of Hell look interesting. How dare you only have Lucifer have an actual design and then copy-paste all the other designs for all the other Princes of Hell? How dare you? You didn't even go. They're so stupid. Ugh. They ruin shows. I've watched some bad shows, though. I watch remakes because I'm always curious, but the only reason I kept watching Sabrina, and the reason I got through all seasons, was because of the side characters. They made Sabrina so hateable that the only thing I was interested in was the side characters' plots. The side plots were the only good thing. They had really good representation. The side characters were very nice. Like, they were very well written. We got trans characters really well written. The guy, Harvey, the character playing Harvey, like, Rosslin's playing Harvey, he did such a good job. An amazing job. He's the only reason I watched it. But yeah. The side plots were so good, so I watched it. The rest sucks. The side characters were the only good part. They're the only part of the show that I would ever even suggest watching, but even then, I don't suggest you watch this show. Ever. Sorry, I was giving it time, because I am hoping they despawned. I think they did. Let me make, actually, hold on, before I do anything, let me make some more X's. I'll fix it in a minute. I hate that I keep doing that. All of it? Yeah. There is, though, some remakes that I could not get through. One of those remakes, if we're being specific. One of them, which I didn't like, I'm sorry, I'm annoyed, don't mind me, I'm just annoyed, was Winx Club. They ruined Winx Club. So bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. Because, one, they removed half the cast. We only had 4 main characters. They removed my favorite character. My favorite character didn't get a part. They didn't even have her. They didn't have Tecna. I've never been more angry in my life. How dare you? How dare you? You removed Tecna? You removed Tecna? You can remove anyone, but you removed Tecna. You touched Tecna? Yeah. I only watched 10 minutes, and I was done. I never finished it. I watched 10 minutes, and that's all it took for me to go, no, I'm not watching this. Yeah. Yep. We're talking about terrible Netflix remakes right now. Such as Avatar. Now, okay, I need to make something clear. Avatar: The Last Airbender, for those who don't know, got a live-action version on Netflix. Not the movie. It's not the live-action movie. That was so terribly bad. It's a Netflix movie. Now, when I originally talked about this on stream, someone decided to be racist in my chat. So do not be racist in my chat. And if you're wondering what I mean, I was explaining why I was like, it's so bad, but the actors did so good. And I said, the actors look disproportional. They're too chubby. And I'm like, well, they were saying like their faces are too chubby. I'm like, well, most of them are like, you know, Chinese, Asian actors. And they do have a bit of a chubby face. They do have a bit of a chubby face. That's normal. And they go, well, they just look disproportional and weird. They should have lost weight or done stuff. They were basically fat shaming, but also they were saying specifically like Chinese people look weird, basically. And I was just like, girl, bro, I'm not talking about the Chinese people looking weird. I am talking about the story. Shut up. That is just what a person looks like. They're not going to make them look exactly like the characters you don't have. I thought like the acting casting was really good, right? I thought it was really good. Wow, what a weird combo. Yeah, it's what happened when I started talking about it. But yeah, the actors did so good. Like, I am not going to sit here and say they were horrible actors. They did so good. Aang was pronounced correctly, which is good enough. And then I kept watching. I watched till episode 2, and I turned it off and didn't watch it anymore. In the story, for those who haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I doubt there's people who haven't, if you know in Avatar: The Last Airbender, you would know that Kyoshi, we were talking about the Avatar Kyoshi, she does not reveal herself or actually like appear at all until way later down the series, right? When they're in a certain town that's burning all the Avatar like statues they made because they hate avatars, and for Avatar Day they destroy everything having to do with avatars, blah 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 blah. Right? That's what it's about, right? Well, they did that second episode. Yeah, that's right. They introduced Kyoshi. Had Kyoshi take over Aang's body. Episode 2. They also decided to remove the thing that was meant to be important for Sokka's character. Oh, no way. Oh my god. Not only that. You know when they're going to the Earth Kingdom, like specifically Ba Sing Se, and they're trying to enter Ba Sing Se, and he runs into Suki, like Sokka runs into Suki. who doesn't have her makeup on for the first time ever. He doesn't recognize her at first and is completely confused. Yeah, no, she just doesn't have her makeup on, episode 2, when they make it to the Kyoshi Island. She already shows her face. She has it on when they meet. And just takes it off later. You know, like it's not important at all. It's not like, you know, he was meant to appreciate her strength and beauty before even knowing what she looks like properly. Nah. Yep. And then, also, another thing they did, I don't like this. I don't want to listen to this one. Come on. I don't want to listen to this one. That one's fine. But yeah, no, episode 2 was enough for me to say, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. The actors did good. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. What is this? What the hell is this? That was literally my opinion. What is this? What am I watching at this point? Like, I've never been more annoyed in my life. I have never been more annoyed in my life. Yeah, no, I stopped there. But the other things they did, they took away Sokka's sexism. He's supposed to be misogynistic. That's what it is. He's supposed to be misogynistic when you first meet him. And then he slowly, over time, grows out of it, because that's his character growth. Yeah, they just removed that entirely. You know, just remove all his build-up. Then, they ruined the ending. And honestly, I'm not shocked this happened. You want to know why? Guess who got kicked off of the show, and why I was so excited for the show until I heard about one thing. Oh, yeah, the main people who made the show aren't going to be working on it anymore. Netflix. You're so dumb. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. So incredibly stupid, Netflix. That is all I have to say. Incredibly stupid, Netflix. What the hell? Nothing more. Are you guys liking my little underground bunker? It's gonna change a bit more. Right now, I don't care enough to make a shovel, and we'll be real. I'm already so close to finishing this, so it's like, eh. Another pound of fresh. But yeah, nah, I watch so many different Netflix shows and Netflix remakes and stuff. I kind of just like, I don't know. Oh, also, for those who didn't see in my Discord, guess what? I broke again, and I pulled for a character. But now, I have a guarantee. I have a C4 Chi-Chi. I have a C3 Aluga. I have a C0 Jahoda. And a C2, yeah, I know. And a guarantee. I mean, I can see why they would remove that from him. Yeah, no, I understand why, but also it doesn't make any lick of sense. Like, and one, for me, one way I can get it, if it wasn't Sokka. That's the thing. If this is like a brand new story, that's one thing. But that's Sokka's whole growth. Like, his whole growth is learning to respect his sister, respect women when they are fighting. Like, that is a very good lesson to teach, and to remove that is to ruin the character. thought I saw purple particles. I do not see them now. Zomborg. Creepy. Oh, no, not the creepy. Anyways. Alright. I heard him. Are you in my house? Are you in my house or are you right outside it? Where are you? You both? No? I don't know where he was. Or where he went. Alright. I'm gonna see about something. Hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is. It's technically not a Netflix original. It is on Netflix and is sponsored by Netflix as an original, but it's not a Netflix original. It's a DreamWorks original. Just working with Netflix. Netflix published it, DreamWorks made it. And DreamWorks and their contract with Netflix has gone down. So they are removing all DreamWorks content. It's not just She-Ra. So anything else that's been made by DreamWorks with Netflix that is a Netflix original, it will be removed. Which I think is also Voltron. I believe. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure Voltron's also that. So it's less of their option, but yeah. Kinda. I don't know. They might sign and put it with other people. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if they will, though. So. Yeah, so no more Voltron either. Voltron's gone. I was gonna do something. What was that? Oh, that's right. Oh, I have it on me. It's okay. I don't need it. I have these on me. Actually, I'll do this, and then we'll just do... we're gonna do regular oak down here, just so I can see what's through here. Let me grab some coal. But yeah, nah. I just, I've watched so much that I'm just like, eh. But yeah, nah. I know a ton about Netflix stuff. I did have to explain to somebody recently about Violet Evergarden. Stretching. Okay. I stretched. I did stretching. Then you've got a crafting table down here. Alright. What do you mean bad poison? It ain't my fault. You're the one staying up. You're the one staying up. That ain't on me. You can't blame me for that. There we go. And then I need regular oak. Which we have a big old oak tree to cut down, so perfect. I think it's on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side. There it is. Big oak tree. I was gonna save it for when I needed oak. Ah, I see. You two have, you two fun to talk to? I see, I see. I can't stop being less fun. I'm just chatting, man. I'm just over here talking. Oh, by the way, PNG wise, so they should be giving me extension on the PNG since their computer broke. So hopefully we'll get it within the month, maybe. Within next month. Not this month though. No PNG this month. Sorry. So sad. Any more things to break? Yeah, there we go. Hey, when I have to like dig through the leaves to actually start getting them to decompose. Only reason I hate cutting down big trees like this for oak. Oh, it's this song. I love this song. But yeah, nah. Yeah. Oh, bro, somebody, okay, the other day, okay, TikTok, I sometimes get these screens where it's like blank and they're asking questions. And somebody went, Arrow-ish people, what is your, tell us about your relationships you've experienced. And I'm over here like, bitch, I never experienced relationships. The thing about me as an Arrow Ace, I've never experienced relationships. But I decided to explain. They were like saying, explain your experience, right? And so I was like, okay, here's my experience. And I went, yeah, I grew up in a household where straightness was normalized. And to the point that I just was like, oh. And then I was also raised by somebody who said, you cannot date until you're 18. Do not date a person ever until you are 18 years old. Very important. I didn't know that much about romance, but because I was so used to what I saw on TV, I assumed, oh, if a person is interested in my interests, they like me. That is not how that works. It's just for me, I was a lonely child who had a lot of friends who didn't like my interests. I had a lot of people who were quote unquote friends, but they hated my interests and they hated talking to me because I was annoying. I'm not even kidding when I say that, by the way. So I was like, oh, obviously, they have to like. And I just explained, yeah, that's a bunch of relationships. So when I found out about being Arrow Ace, I was like, ooh. Wait, so if a person's interested in my interests, I could just be a friend? That's possible? It was so dumb. But yeah, no. I had to answer that. And I was like, yeah, that's what happened. I understand romance rigidly. I need to do this from the inside. Hold on. Because I know what it will look like, but it's not like that. Temptation, I can't escape you. Escape you. I love this song. Bro, I edited the song to Darling in the Franxx. Oh, Ace! Have you watched To Be Hero X? If you have not watched To Be Hero X, that should be the next anime you watch. But if you have, I love To Be Hero X. We're watching on our Discord right now. Nope. Oh, put it on your list. Are you an artist? I don't remember. I don't remember all my artist friends. Are you an artist? Do you do art, Ace? I just gotta ask. Because if you do art, you might actually adore the series if you're an artist. Especially if you're an artist, is what I'm trying to say. You might adore the series if you're an artist. Because in the series, they're constantly changing art styles. So constantly, art styles are constantly changing. And one of the main characters, his power, Hero X, Hero X's power is that he can, basically Hero X can, what is it, French, I don't remember. He can change the art style of the world. That's his power. Art styles are constantly changing, though. Yeah. So they have art styles constantly changing. They have 3D art style, anime art style. They have other art styles. It's kind of wild. Hold on. Maybe it'll be better to get an angle on this house. Sounds really cool. It's great. It's an amazing. It has a really good power system. We just met the character that has the worst power. Well, it's a really good power, but it's also a horrible power because of how it works. Alright, got what I need. I'll use that as a thumbnail. I'll do a thumbnail for this spud, hopefully, unless I get lazy and decide not to. But I will try. Actually, wait, I should have taken that picture of Shader, sort of. Hold on. Let's change real quick. Give it a minute. Give it a moment. One moment. Just make everything look pretty real quick. And take a picture. There we go. Back to regular Minecraft. Now that I got the picture. Alright. I got a picture. I just wanted to picture the house. Alright. We made our house. We completed it. Isn't that great? What do you guys think? I like it. Looks nice. We'll do more farming, or start farming next, probably next time I play on here. Oh shoot, I forgot to pull up the screenshots. I can probably find them here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find them real quick. I have a feeling I know where they saved. One sec. Ah, because they were saved. I know that. I probably have to pop into the world and just take a random picture to pull it up. I'm gonna do that. Ah, nah, I'm gonna be changing that later. Don't worry, it won't just be plain dirt. It's just gonna look that way for a little bit. This is my favorite biome because Mashi Kapastan. There we go. I should be able to pull up screenshots. I want to make sure I have the screenshots ready. Alright, we're good. Alright, so I should have all the screenshots. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Alright. Anyways, thank you all for joining. We are gonna raid. Everybody, please stick around. Oh, actually, no, before we raid. Hey, before we raid. Hey, Ace, I have something for you. Ace, I have a song for you. It's literally called Jabber. I have a song for you. Hold on. We'll play it on our outro while I go raid somebody. Do stick around though, even if you are tired. I like raiding. But hold on, I found the song. Um. Found it. Okay. Found it. I was looking for it. Found it. Yeah, it's this song. Yeah. So cool, bro. Hold on. There it is. That's so cool. Yeah. This is by Drew Jackson, if you're wondering who it is. Jabber. Beautiful rapper, though. I'm very good at bringing in the character. It has that part in it. Yeah, let's go. If you haven't seen this, guys, go check this out. My friend sent it to me, so that's all I needed. It's great. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna let this play in the background while we raid. So enjoy it. Let's see who's live. I love it so much, bro. So it's great. It's called Jabber. I knew it. Oh no. Okay, one or two, guys. One or two. One or two. Just pick a number. I don't. Whoever says one or two first. One or two. No. I'm gonna give it a minute because it is there. But yeah, I want to raid somebody. But yeah, two. Okay, then we're raiding Hush. Hush is being raided then. Because it was Hush, Tony, or Almost Xander. Almost Xander popped up first, and he popped up second. So I was like, one or two. He doing a new camera angle. Hush, Tony. Hush Tony is playing Resident Evil 7. I don't know anything about this game, but the reason I voted for it was I was like, I know it's a horror game. You go play it, buddy. Go play the horror game. He also absolutely hates